All right, welcome in everybody. More armored core today. Your core is so armored, how much you bench? About 350. Yeah, 350. Just a little bit, you know? Seriously? Like that? Yeah, dead ass. 100%, for real, for real. No cap. Sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face for that. That's... Yeah. Oh, you meant like deadlift, not dead ass? Now, I'll be honest, I don't bench anything, nor do I deadlift anything. I'm not allowed. I'm too powerful. Right, we have these chips to spend, and I gotta put them into something. It's bad for the brand. Yeah, it's bad for the brand. You start bulking up, and it's just like that's not my target demographic, you know. Repair kit effectiveness. That might be good. I'm pretty low AP, so. Yeah, manual aiming. I should get that. %. It. I think I'm gonna try to do that with this playthrough. I've been really enjoying it more than I expected, actually. So I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try anyway. The S ranking every mission is gonna be so difficult, but I'm gonna try. I'll do my best. It is, yeah. I mean, that's the design. You just go faster as you do it more. All right, I think that's good. Which part is all the logs? I've already done that, so I'm more worried about the achievements. I don't know if I care if the thing says 100%. I just want to, you know, get them all. Kind of run me into the ground so many times. Yeah, he's not exactly difficult, you know. Decals. I didn't know we had decals at all. Wait, hold on. Oh, these. Okay. You can like import images and stuff. Whoa. I didn't know that. Okay, after stream, or maybe tomorrow, I'm gonna have to bring some things in. Import some images. Actually, hold on. Let me see. This might be really easy. Oh, you have to make them yourself. Stinky. Oh, my audio's crunchy again. Let me fix it. There we go. You like pounding rummy, huh? That get you off, say? Also, how are you? How you been? I think I saw you playing Fortnite. Was it last night? Probably last night. Oh dear, the refueling base, E7, and the tunnel. Oh, I don't know where I want to start. Let's do V7. That one's a slower mission. Get me back into the swing. It's been a few days.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's take a look at the request.
I am just playing it straight for the first playthrough. I know there's like options here, but
would like to offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Archibus. and would like you to lay the groundwork for us.
I died. I died trying to meow.
Your objective is
Sorry.
to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force.
There you go. There's your meow.
Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives.
Howdy, Dreamer.
If our plan to
Hi,
retake the
Bo.
wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted. We're counting on you to handle this
Handsome.
discreetly.
Ooh, we're flirty today. I'm good, Bo. How are you? How you been? It's been a few days, I feel like, since we chatted. Hope you've been good. Okay. Sleepy. EP Dreamer.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Oh, you mean I can't just bash my skull into them and defeat them that way? Ugh. Ugh. Can't believe it.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
You and your boyfriend broke up? I'm sorry to hear that, Bo.
Camera looking this way.
Capture complete. Sending.
Dang it. Okay, so they're the guys. Right, I remember now. It's been a while since I did this.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the
Yeah,
data
I
we
imagine that's
received.
tough, though.
Sending results now.
I've been there. You'll be okay.
Watch out for the surveillance MTs.
I
If
promise.
they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. Camera looking this way.
Never gonna give up? It's just staring at me. Yeah, I think I gave up. Dang it. Doing this with a controller sucks. Alright, let me use the mouse here. That's a ricochet? The difference, it really is tiny there. But okay. Dying. Pokemon, but it's actually Dragon Quest. I'm trying to remember what Dragon Quest is now. I don't know if I played Dragon Quest. What's Dragon Quest like again, Dreamer? Tell me what I'm missing. What? Dang, he's looking over here? That was a surprise. Should have stuck with girls. Oh, dang. Well, dating's just like that sometimes. Dragon Quest is the game that Akira Toriyama drew up. It's basically, we consider one of the inspirations for Pokemon. Oh, interesting. You're available now? Wait, you just said you had to stick with girls. I don't, what?
A camera's tracking you. Camera
I'll
looking
stream it
this
one
way.
day. Awesome. Camera ain't alive anymore. Got him. What are you saying, Bo? That's news to you? Have you heard my voice?
Camera looking this way.
Got a text. Just make sure it's nothing important. Tomboy. I don't think tomboys have voices like mine. Usually, anyway. It's a really long link. But it's from my sister, so I assume it's like something for the kids. Okay, and then from here, not too hard to... I didn't say no. I felt like that was implied by me saying I'm not even a girl. No? News to me. Alright, we gotta work our way around and get rid of guys so that we can get to the big one, because I think you get a record off of him. I'm not saying that though. That is not, those words never left my mouth. Hi Eris, how are you? I did change up the emotes, by the way, everyone. I changed them up quite a bit. I moved a good few of them around. That shield's kind of annoying. He's trying to pull me towards cameras, and I don't like that. You're okay? I hope that creepy thing you got didn't bother you too much. Rest for interview was met with snide derision. Oh, it's one of the sketches. No beady-eyed. I mean, there's a few that are there. I got rid of the sticker one that nobody uses, and I replaced it with something else. And by nobody, I included myself. I don't use it either, so I was like, yeah, we were getting rid of that. Your bank account was telling you were negative for a sec? That's terrifying, yeah. Gonna do the optional stuff. I'm gonna try to do as much of it as I can. I think the only optional thing I'm not sure about is, I forget what the pathing is. I think if you don't kill Swinburne, it changes your path, and I want to do the like the normal stuff. No lick emote. I don't have a lick emote, I don't think. Maybe I should get one. Maybe when we hit 500 followers, that'll be the goal. That'll be what the animated emotes that we get. They're expensive, by the way. Just wanna make that known. Animated emotes ain't cheap. Eris, you pooped your pants? What? Oh, because of your bank account. Okay, sorry. I got distracted for a second. I was like, what the hell? I'm so far away. What do you mean? There's a zoom button. They were like 20 and they were just templated, and it was like 3 frames. And then I was like, yeah, you know, I feel like that's a little much. You know, if it was something custom, I could see, you know, maybe up to like 50. I don't know, 20 feels a little steep when you're just slapping a handful of colors on the same thing. I'm fairly certain they do that because they just have a lot of volume. Like, there's a lot of people who want them to make stuff, so they can just, they can. I mean, and they should, but it just sucks when you're trying to get it done. Because it's like, I don't just have money falling out of my, you know, pockets here. Thankful to have what I do have, but I ain't Richie McRicherson. Yeah, I mean, 10 seems fine. That's like roughly $10. That's a lot more reasonable. Titanfall is better? For what is the question? Titanfall has better first-person shooter gameplay, yeah. For the robot gameplay, though? No, I don't think so. You missed the boss fights, Bo. You didn't see those. Those were fucking sick. Maybe I'll redo one of them just to show you. Did you ask? No, but I told you anyway. You know, it was, but like, it's all good. That camera, bang. There's kind of a tough enemy, but not like, it's not Balteus or the Sea Spider, you know. Balteus is it's an ass. The fight early on, like, oh god. Some bosses are also really weak, but yeah, no, he's middling for difficulty, just not like way up there. Oh man, when we get to I can't say the name, but when we get to a certain boss, it's gonna take me a while to beat him, and that's just like how it is.
Raven, surveillance MT.
Uh-oh. Is it the one over water? No. Got you back in a Nier Replicant? I haven't played that at all. I really want to. But I've also really wanted to do this for a while, so we're getting this done first. That res one that's constantly evolving is going to be a who? Res one? Huh? You are kind of slow. Why are you calling me slow? I'm going through the mission slowly. You're scared of falling into a rabbit hole? Oh, my AC. Oh, yeah, I change it for boss fights quite often. Hi, Bendy. Hello. The white mech. I'm really bad with remembering things. You play one game that I play, and now you're a nerd. What game is that? What are you thinking of? But yeah, my mech's a little bit slow, all things considered. Well, most. Okay. I see how it is. I'm just being called a nerd in general. You're not wrong, but how dare. Ludlows, are those the SMGs? Kind of a nerd? That's an understatement. Also, Eris, do you have like a V-Gen or anything like that yet? I noticed you're doing quite a bit of art. And I know like getting commissioned through there helps with getting like verified, or I think it's verified.
The target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch.
Yeah, camera. $60 for a license to draw art? Can't have shit.
Remaining.
Camera looking this way.
Put this on right now. I know it sounds strange.
Oh my
but
god,
you
I've been
have
put
to
in the
do
maid
it.
outfit. The impact on that attack is crazy high. Especially like compared to the damage it did. Really wasn't that bad. Okay, there's another combat log. Let me go deal with that nerd who was trying to take pictures. What a freak. Yeah, if you have time to do more stuff, Eris, I will hire you. Survey temporary branch. Okay, there's actual like lore here. So you need a business license. Okay, because you're gonna like make a fair amount of money. I see. Yeah, I think here basically you just have to pay tax on it if you make too much money. And it's just, you just file. It's considered income. Just like any other job. You could get like an LLC, but that's it. Don't do tax fraud. You'll get caught. To facilitate smooth progress of the Coral Response Survey, a temporary branch of AREC is to be installed on Rubicon. Temporary subjects are to be Rubiconist POWs, re-education of hostile corporate assets permissible as the situation dictates. Subjects who are resistant to re-education who possess a certain degree of combat skill are to be processed according to the relevant procedures and transferred to the factory. To make over 600, yeah, I saw that. They haven't caught you, Bo. You probably haven't been scamming the government. You work a 9-to-5 type of, like, not a 9-to-5, like a, would that probably be like 7 to 3, something like that? You work at a bar or something? Not a bar. What's the word for it? Cafe or something? I don't know. I can't remember
Detected
things.
AEC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
There's just a broken tree sitting up there. Hi, Zeke. Not a bar. I just can't remember, Bo. I can't remember what it's called. What kind of place do you work in? I'm stupid. Please forgive me. Okay, I don't know how I missed that one, but figure it out yourself. Okay. I won't, but okay.
The camera's tracking you.
All these lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they?
I overestimated how cool Bo is. Yeah,
This isn't how the
I don't know how I
Liberation
could do
Front
that.
builds their ACs.
Confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vespers number 7. This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
I see. Balaam. Tired old concern falling further and further behind. I'll have you all sent for re-education. Snail will be pleased to have you. Go.
What the? Stop that! How dare you attack me with my back turned? I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined.
1 repair kit remaining.
I'm Swinburne. I can't lose.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Wait, let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7th squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes... I asked you a question. Don't you have any manners? You need
No, I don't.
discipline.
AP at 50%.
Do I? Do I need discipline? Or do you need to get a shotgun in the mouth, boy?
No repair kits remaining. Left-hand ammunition at 30%. Right shoulder.
Wait, no, please.
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
I'm Squidward! I'm Squidward! Squidward!
Let's go home, Raven.
No, he's Swinburne. But that is not far off. That is not that far off. Yeah, like I said, playing it straight, not letting him live or do anything like that.
One new message.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne.
It is
Some
an
of us were
interesting
worried
one.
that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
Okay, so we have the refueling base and the tunnel sabotage. I think the tunnel is the easier of the two. Also pays less, which kind of makes sense. It's really interesting though, so let's go do that one. I like this one. I think there's quite a bit of lore in it, so that'll be good.
Got a job for you, 621.
Walter.
Balaam Group sent us a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We will be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the PCA's attention.
Yes, daddy. Tweeting emoji.
You are to report to the Engebret Tunnel in the Central Ice Field.
Oh my goodness.
It's a derelict watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair.
You're getting a little excited, say.
The objective is to distract the PCA and divert forces from their local base.
You just like the idea of a handler, a
Brief
leash,
it over.
all
Counting
those
on you,
things.
Gun
Is
13.
that what you're excited about? Have I heard that, man? I mean, yeah. Sea tree? What?
I don't think Dafeng appreciates your true value. I'll talk to them.
Walter's gonna go scold the company for us.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the old sensor at the end of the underground tunnel.
Someone say a
This place may be
leash?
derelict,
Well,
but it won't be
he's
left
handler
undefended.
Walter.
Keep your guard up, 621.
Just looking if there's any logs out here. Don't think you can go very high. Yeah, nothing crazy. Everything's in here, I believe. I remember one secret in here that I will try to find. The icon for that type of AC is quite literally a hand with a leash. Oh. Nice. For some reason, Bo, I feel like you're a fan of that idea, even if you're pretending not to.
Code 1-5, unaffiliated AC. An attack? Why?
You're not? Okay. Armored Core is very BDSM coded. Say, I think you're drinking too much Kool-Aid. Calm down. But yeah, the maid outfit is now a 10-minute toggle. It's not forever.
There's a faint choral response coming from the bottom.
I wanted to make it a little less common. 'Cause, you know, it's supposed to be special.
Gun 13, come in, Raven. PCA ground forces are headed your way earlier than planned. Make sure they stay busy. You know what to do. Over and out.
You heard him, 621. Destroy the target and get out of there.
Take another second to see what. Oh, the meow. Did you want to see a meow up close? Is that what you wanted? Boomstick? I actually don't know what you're talking about with that. That might be outside of my realm. I think Armored Core is like my only mech game other than Titanfall. Oh, the guy who talks like a general? Oh, interesting. Oh, now I have the glasses as well. Yeah, say, did you want the meow to be while I was zoomed in? Is that what you desired? That please you. That's what I was attempting. Okay. I think someone clipped it one time. I meowed in an accidentally highly seductive way. You're the one who took it off, Bo. And of course, you know, someone had to clip it because they weren't going to get that much. I look weird without the jacket. Wow. I think that clip is only on Twitch because I didn't post it. One of your meows made me pause. That is interesting. I feel like there's something down. I know there's something down one of these. I just don't know which one. I've been holding that button for a while. It's got weak little shoulders. I'm a cyborg. You don't need big bulkiness for that.
Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Raven, wait. The coral response is getting stronger.
Yo, what?
Coral surge. That shouldn't have been enough to... 621. Pull out, now.
What? Wait. The mission's broke. That's not supposed to happen. That's super early. Okay, we're restarting. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Main
That broke the game.
mode.
Yeah, tape, pull out.
Commence
Oh,
mission.
sorry, I
Destroy the old sensor.
It finished
at the
too
end of the
early.
underground tunnel.
just couldn't
This
help
place may be
myself.
derelict, but it won't be left undefended. Keep your
Sorry,
guard
was that a
up,
bit too much? Did I put it on too thick? I'm sorry.
Code 1-5, unaffiliated AC.
Attack? Why?
Watch your step.
I've already accepted my fate, Bo.
There's a faint coral response coming from the bottom.
Something might have damaged it. Something must have. I just don't understand what it was. But now I have to like redo things. That sucks.
Forces are headed your way earlier than planned. Make sure they stay busy. You know what to do. Over now.
What are you talking about? Too much credit. For what?
Destroy the target and get out of there.
Okay, here we go. Don't do it again. Don't do what again? Too thick? Oh. I was more referring to how much I laid that one on, but you know. Like the way I emphasized my voice with it, you know. Don't do what? Don't say something like that again? Is that what you're saying? Now, one of these days, I'm gonna like get desperate for attention or something, and you guys are gonna get ASMR that you never thought I would do. And then the shame I'll feel will be intense, but I think the compliments will make up for it. It made Bo feel weird. That's what I've heard. I feel like there was something down here. I guess we're gonna find out by poking down a little bit. No, okay. It's somewhere else. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, Bendy, for the hydrate. My ASMR thing was disgusting. Okay. If you say so, Bo. I think I talked to someone recently and they were like, yeah, I'm putting this on every night now. And I was just like, oh, okay. All right. Oof. This level is just jam-packed. What ASMR did I do? Someone sent me a positive affirmations type of ASMR. of like a boyfriend consoling their significant other. Well, no one's gonna make you listen to it, Bo. It's just there, you know? What happened a minute ago? The thing that you said that I should never do again. Okay, now it's there. I know it's back here somewhere. Where the hell is it, though? Huh? I don't know if anyone clipped it. I did something. I did a little something. A very small something. A teensy little bit of something or other. Really cursed ASMR, but make it actually good. I mean, best of luck. Do it again? I don't remember what I did is kind of the problem there. I said something in a very bedroom tone. I think Say yelled at me to pull out, and I was like, what did I do? Something along the lines of like now I'm blanking on it. I don't remember what I did. We referenced it too much and my brain forgot what actually happened. Yeah, a very sensual, like, tone. What was it? Like, fairy kidnaps you and cuts all your hair off, but then I go out of my way to still make all the triggers really clean and quality. I mean, good luck. You can absolutely do it. There's a guy who does that. Ephemeral Rift. He does weird shit all the time, and people love it. Yeah, I think it was something about not pulling out, and then I was just like, but I don't want to, or something like that. And I was just like, you know, I think I laid that one on a little too thick. I know there's something hidden in one of these spaces. I just don't remember it. Like, I don't remember where. It's frustrating me now. I could swear it was down that way. Like you just had to go down and over to something, but I went down there a bit and I didn't see anything. I'm gross? What are you talking about? Are you still on that? We're still on that subject? I'm pretty gross? Oh, okay. Well, I guess if everyone thinks I'm gross, then you're all wrong. But you have old oil in your joints? Listen, I take showers and bathe in oil daily. It's a whole process, really. It's like 40. Oh my god. And you take another shower to get the new oil off you? Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not like a shower. Because, like, certain parts do need to have oil. Others are just, like, the oil doesn't stick to it. And then some parts, yeah, you just gotta wash it off. But you can't take a whole shower because that'll mess up the oiling you just did. It's, yeah. Yeah. In Eldenwood? Oh. I love this Gundam. Yeah, hell yeah, Annie. I love this Gundam too.
That's the target. It's protected by a basic shield. Just hit it from the inside.
Why did 4 animals just fall on me? Because Annie's here. And Annie is special. Every 5 minutes, if Annie sends a message, I get hit with wolf plushies. Elden, what is a community for VTubers over 30? Oh, I see, I see. You're calling me old. I think I'm not there yet. I would be happy to add other people's plushies, but I could not find anything otherwise. Maybe during the next I don't usually call them like subathons per se, but like just event that I do. I'll set up one of the point rewards to be that you get to pick a object to have thrown whenever you talk. Well, every now and then when you talk. So I don't want it to be constant, you know, that'd be a little much. I think they're all 3D objects. I don't know, can tits throw 2D stuff? That'd be cool. I'm not, no dildos. It has to be TOS friendly. I'm not having dildos constantly on screen. YouTube will not like that. With the veins for what? Yeah, you're kind of discouraging me with the dildo talk. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little. There should be flowers. Yeah, I mean, I would agree. There should be flowers. Peonies, preferably. Yeah, if tits can throw 2D stuff, I could commission things. I don't know anything about commissioning 3D artists. I don't think I know any. Yeah, I don't think I... Maybe Romeo? I don't know what he does exactly, though. I feel like there's, like, a record in here, and I'm just stupid, and I'm missing it. But maybe that's one of the later missions. I think you come back here at some point. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about, and it's really messing me up. What should yours be, Bo? I don't know, actually.
Target destroyed. Mission accomplished. 3. Don't touch the coral current. Your armor can't take it.
Code 1-5, target AT spotted. Is who's responsible?
They're not your priority, 621.
Gun 13 Raven, what's going on? Who's that trip? Reporting your status.
We can answer that later. Get out now, 621. First the other bunch better know this. Things are moving faster than expected.
Activated coral will eat through your armor. You have to hurry, Raven.
Code 31C. What's the system verdict?
Proceed. How exactly? You're almost to ground level. Hurry, Raven.
AP at 50%.
Huge.
1 repair kit remaining.
Okay, dealt with those guys. Still have plenty of time.
Straight up. The coral's coming.
621, don't fall behind.
Alright, man, we're clear.
You made it. Somehow.
I'm good.
This job's
I didn't have enough
finished.
repair.
Head
Be full
back
health.
and rest,
Look at that.
621.
One misstep, and that coral surge would have swallowed you whole. Raven.
Yeah, but I don't misstep.
You always put your life on the line.
My life wasn't on the line. I'm safe. See? It's all good. I'm just that good. You have 4 feet. Yeah, I'm pretty stable. Oh yeah, I got the nebula. I forget if it's any good, but I got it. 2 chances for each step. Yeah, exactly. Got the Mind Alpha chess piece too. 7, but yeah.
1 new message.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! I have a message for you from Commander Michigan, following your success at the Angerbred Tunnel. Sounds like you stared death in the face when all that coral came rushing up. That's one way to light a fire under your ass. Keep it alive for the next field trip. Over and out!
Yeah, 7. I don't have any shoulder cannons. What are you talking about? Don't be ridiculous. I'm assuming that's just the other nebula. Yeah. Focuses on suppressive potential, prioritizing rapid fire performance over explosive power. We charge to increase output and expand blast radius. Oh, huh. Loser. Okay, thanks, Say. I see how it is. Yeah, I see how it is. The fucking clown nose. Oh. I can't afford them. I can't. I don't have enough energy. Yet. We're working on it, alright. I'm tempted to get like this one. And then I could, but I like having what speed I do have. I don't have much. This would help, but it would make me even heavier. Wonder if there's a chess piece I can buy that has better generator output but doesn't weigh me down. Ooh, that one does. A little less armor, but like... I don't have shoulder cannons. No, not yet. I have missiles, but I don't have cannons. It's different. Also, I don't have all those extra nice pieces, you know, that make it easier to build stuff. Hi, Dam. How are you? How you doing? Calling me weak again? I'm gonna cry. I could fix all my speed issues with this. That's actually tempting. I mean, I can't fly then, so I mean, that kind of sucks, but like... It'd solve a lot of other problems. I still don't have enough energy. That's crazy. Cataphract? I don't think so. I'm gonna try rocking this, and then I can carry more and be faster. Get that waist. Yeah, and look at the hips. Holy shit. Just look at those curves. They made a Mech of me. Oh my god. You're right, hips don't lie. They really be not lying out here. Alright, let's do an actual mission. Wait, what? Oh, image editor. Okay. Alright, refueling base.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group.
Oh my god, it's Rusty.
Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside.
Going to bed, Bo. Have a good night, Bo.
Take
Thanks for
that
stopping
out.
in.
Well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's Coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that have marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this build should work for this.
A walking advertisement. You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
Yeah, but like money, Walter, money. I like money. Of course I'm gonna destroy them. I want to get paid.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Suspected corporate hire. Single AC.
Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best to take them out.
Okay, we'll get
Fuel
these.
storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
Yeah, like 10k a piece. That's not bad at all. That's a quick payday for doing basically nothing. Oh, there's the ship we took down. I knew we'd see it again at some point. I wasn't sure when, but yeah, there it is. And the Paralympics in the future is fucking wild. They got boosters and shit.
Code 5, unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate.
Guarantees to ship. Be careful.
AP at 50%.
Sending. Code 70.
2 repair kits remaining.
Up here. Anything over here? No? Okay.
You see that, 621? That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
If memory serves, there's enemies like right below me.
Code 5, unknown AC.
And there's some enemies in some really interesting locations otherwise.
Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept.
Fairly certain. Is that it? Up on one of these, there's something to scan. I just don't remember where. No, that was the guy I killed, I think. Maybe it's out that way. I don't know. Memory foggy. It's probably out that way or something. Maybe down on the shore. Yeah, we'll find out eventually. I don't have enough upward thrust. Ever just not have enough thrust? We do what the notice from the system tells us. For now, focus on mopping up the corporate forces. Make sure to keep an eye on the independent mercenaries, too. We have Branch to thank for causing this mess. No doubt they've landed on Rubicon. Branch? Was that us? Are we Branch? I think we're Branch. I think that's what that means. Oh, thank you, Eris. Drink more? What, just so I have to piss again? Ugh. I do want to mention there's an Easter egg I've added that eventually I'm sure one of you will accidentally trigger, and it'll be really funny when it happens. But I won't explain what it is. Okay, what's my ammo looking like? Right back, left back. Right arm, left arm. Okay. We're looking okay. What's that face for? You'll find out eventually.
Code 1-5.
Where's the Vanguard? Handle it!
Get rid of those. Yeah. Came in for something, but all he got was lead. Can't tell me that, not say what it is. You'll find out. It'll be really exciting when you find out. That's how that works.
Keep that AC terminated.
You know, I'm thinking about it more. It's kind of weird to me that you have to get a license just to operate at all. I don't know. I also don't like the $600 minimum for, you know, having to report it to the IRS. It's like they don't really care. I don't think. At $600, do you think it really matters? Like, what's the rate on that? Like a couple dollars? You know, it's like, really? We're worried about that?
Code 5, target confirmed.
They're locked on. Evasive action, Raven.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. 1 repair kit remaining.
These guys be shooting. I'm trying to do all the extra stuff. And it is costing me. Oh yeah, no, they'll find out here too. It's just like, surprised that they care, because I'm not convinced that they do. Like that it makes a big difference in their, you know, income. Like for revenue services. It's like, I work in tax. I know that they're not actually getting that much out of it. Even if you have a really high tax rate, it's just like, it's just not that much money. It's a drop in the pan, if that. I try to tell anyone who's just, you know, on the state side of tax that, and they're like, but it's the law, and it's like, well, that's not the point that we're telling you this for. Is to tell your representatives who you talk to regularly and interact with that you don't like the law. You have power. Did you know that you have power? You talk to the legislature. Like, I know that you know this because they're who funds you. Like, you interact with them all the time. So we're constantly pushing them towards like giving people breaks and things like that, because you get better tax compliance the more pliable you are with the rules, with individuals especially. You know, the more you're willing to let go, the more likely they are to pay. It's like, it's great and all if you can tell someone that they owe you $5 million, but if they never pay you a dime and you can never garnish their wages because they only work for cash or something, that doesn't help you as, you know, the tax service. Doesn't matter how much you tell them they owe. They're not paying, they're not paying. Best case, you put them in jail. That also does not pay. You still don't get your money. So you're better off saying, oh, the penalties and interest and all that for all the stuff that you owed. You know what? Well, if you pay right now, buddy, we'll let it go. Just this once.
All fuel storage tanks destroyed. This should be a nice catch, Raven. Now, let's...
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised by Germany being that way. It's more like, you know, we mainly work with U.S. states. And, you know, like they're dealing with people who already have to deal with federal taxes. So they do try to keep it relatively simple, at least for, like, normal people. For businesses, it's so messed up. It's so annoying. It's wildly complicated. But, you know, businesses can afford to, like, pay a lawyer or something, or, what are they called? Accountants, things like that. To kind of handle it for them. Okay, nothing here, I don't think. I know there's something in the dome, but we're not there yet.
That's the refinery plant. Do it, 621.
Code 5. Hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
Where's that other launcher? There it is. They keep promising to make it simpler. Yeah, not gonna happen. The more you simplify it, it almost always ends up being that you either have to raise rates or you have to take in less revenue. And no one likes taking in less revenue. And no one likes raising the rates. It's just how it is. You'd have to have a major reform to get anything good out of it. And politicians do not like major reforms because they are dangerous for their, like, political viability in the future. Because if it goes poorly, you know, everyone blames them and then they never get elected again. But, you know, if things are just, like, okay, then, you know, you still might get elected again and get your paycheck. It's like, it's kind of obvious what they're going to pick, and it makes sense. Now, if memory serves, yep. Another of STVs. These independent mercenaries are members of a group of 4. One serves as an operator. Weren't willing to answer any questions, or many questions. Never got to meet the group's 4th merc either. I'm gonna guess the one on the right is Walta. Like, also the way they word stuff, or when you want a student credit, you have to confirm your parents are still dead every year if they are. Oh my fucking god. That just sounds like they can't keep track of anything. They probably have a similar problem to, like... So one of the things that my company does, and this is just part of, like, being a tax company, like, where we have software and stuff, is when you go into a state or a city or wherever you're doing it, You have to find out what all their legacy systems are, their old stuff from like the 80s and 70s and whatever, and figure out how you're going to integrate that. A lot of people answer that question of how to integrate it by not doing it. I mean, like, they do, but they don't. You know what I mean? They just work around it, and they don't fully replace it. You know, like, they say one system handles, like, property. Just property. They'll come up with just a system that handles, like, business tax, and that's it. They do everything on paper.
Target destroyed.
That's
Our work here is done, 621.
yeah, that's archaic.
Picking up something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
Our entire shtick is like we try to push everyone away from paper.
Sending scene. Watch point report checked out.
Ruh-roh. We got big boys.
Call sign Raven.
I wonder why they don't want to digitize.
Priority
Like that's
subject for termination.
like they're like
High
20
on the
years late getting on that train in the first place.
I've identified PCA SP, Special Forces. I can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them. Vectroy, PCA SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, sir.
One at a time? Got it. Will do.
So 3 with Charlie. Lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
One PCA SP craft destroyed.
We're not done yet. Stay focused, 621.
I am focused, Walter, but you're distracting me. Got him. That's kind of impressive, actually, because like Germany is not that big
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too.
compared to like some U.S. states that I know that we've worked in.
All right.
We'll have earned plenty of extra pay at least. I think we've done enough to inspire other mercenaries to work for Arquebus.
There's a school where they still use the old projectors. Oh, the actual like the literal the transparencies. They use the transparent it's like a sheet and you like write on that. They still use those. I remember they literally called them transparencies, and that's when I was like in elementary. By middle school, they were basically gone.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
They're called Polylux. That sounds about right. Yeah, nah, that's really outdated. That's crazy.
2 new messages.
Yeah, now we have like smart boards where they have like different markers.
Mercenary Liaison, V.A. Pater here. Impressive work on the refueling base assault.
Well, not markers,
V4
but...
has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all. We
Thanks,
at the
Rusty.
Arquebus Group expect much from you.
He put on the voice and everything. It was great. I love that.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven.
Your records have been updated. C-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. We invite you to further hone your technique.
I feel like I just steamrolled those PCA guys. I remember that fight giving me a lot of trouble in the past, but that was not bad. The rocket powered mini tank treads are pretty great.
Arena combat aptitude evaluation
Those
program,
smart boards, but teachers
number
refused to
20,
use them because they
ranked.
either never worked or they were too uneducated. Yeah, that's a problem
Subject AC,
if they don't
reconfig.
bother to learn how
Call
to use
sign
them.
V5 Hawkins.
You know, our math teachers loved those things. They got really pissy if they weren't working because they loved them. They were really good.
Main system activating combat mode.
They like literally removed chalkboards and stuff out of rooms by high school. Like you didn't have an option. I mean, I guess you could use like a dry erase marker if you need to.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Damn. On internet, man. How are you still stuck in like the 90s? That's crazy. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm stuck in like the 2010s where I'm at right now, and it's like kind of rural.
Main system.
But I still
activating
get,
combat mode.
you know, I can stream. I have enough internet for that. It's not like that bad, you know?
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Got him. Your download is maxed at 15 megabyte or megabit. I hope it's megabyte. Yeah, I got about a.
Including evaluation. Well
I think
done.
if I get the max that I'm allowed, it's like a gig. But realistically, it's like 700 to 800 megabit. But that's still like really fast, so I'm not complaining. The up speed is really low though. Like I'm uploading right now at I think 6,000 kilobyte. I think it's measured in kilobytes. Whatever, the 6,000. And that's about my limit. I tried doing the YouTube Shorts thing and that maxed out my internet. There's fiber not far from me, but they don't have it specifically where I am, so it might as well not exist. That would be gig up and down, or I think up to 2 gigs up down, which would be crazy. Need a whole day to download something. I'm so sorry. That sucks.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
I noticed my
number
mic
19,
like slowly.
rank D.
It's on like one of those movable arms. I noticed it slowly had crept lower and lower, and I was getting more and more like keyboard noises and stuff like that in my audio. So hopefully it's better now.
Commencing evaluation.
Main
Wait,
system
I also
activating combat mode.
changed phone plans. I was on my parents still, and I was like, you know, that's something I should do as like an adult, is, you know, get my own phone plan. So I got that set up. But while I was at it, I was like, you know, I've had a really bad experience with my current Android phone. And if I get an iPhone, I can use it for face tracking and take that off of my PC, so there's less load on it. So I was like, you know, that makes sense. I'm gonna do that. So I'm getting an iPhone very soon, and I will try to use that for tracking and see how it goes.
50%. AP at 30%.
There we go. You moved your mic arm? I don't blame you. This one, I think I just had to tighten it a little bit more.
Concluding
But it's the standard,
Well done.
like, crappy Chinese steel, I forget what it's called. The box steel. I don't know what to call it. But it's just a tube, essentially. But it's this square stock. I think that's what it's called. It's that crap, and they just put a threaded screw through it, and they charge you freaking $80 for it. Don't get me started on overpriced junk, but I think this is one of them where it's like, yeah, slowly that steel starts to crush in on itself because you tighten it, but it can't actually hold that long term, and you just slowly end up cranking it until it does finally stop bending. It's like, man, why, really? This thing was probably like $80. You couldn't spring for an extra 1/16 of an inch of steel to make it not bend. Damn. I mean, that's basically what my desk is made out of too. It's got bent pieces, my desk, the frame underneath the top. It's made out of the same exact stuff, and it has the same problems where it's like, yeah, you can totally like over tighten screws and it'll just bend the crap out of the square stock they make it out of. I think it's gotten better recently. I've gotten other pieces that they don't have the same bending issues from different companies, but it's still like a little disappointing. This guy's fully in on the close quarters stuff.
Shinobi. Call sign. Roku Monsen.
Okay, so he's able to swap weapons.
Commencing
Got a shotgun
evaluation.
and a sword. Alright,
Main system activating combat
try to keep
mode.
our distance. Probably not going to work, but we'll try. I think I'm kind of dogging on this dude right now. Damn. You have monitor arms and they're so heavy. It's kind of scared for your desks. Just a kitchen counter with 5 euro lens.
Well done.
No, I mean, it'll be fine. I have two. I have a, I think this is like a 36-inch monitor. And then I have, I think, another 36-inch, but it's an ultra wide above that, and they're both on one like vertical tube with monitor arms coming off of it, and that holds up just fine on this like flimsy. I don't even know what this table's made out of, but I don't even know if it's actually wood. This could be plastic for all I know. I think it's wood. Yeah, no, it's fine. A kitchen counter is probably a lot thicker. So I'm sure you're fine. As long as you have like a nice mount that it actually like gets a lot of contact space on the counter, it should be fine.
Incoming comms.
The kitchen counter was so long, I have so much space for my old dishes now.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank D.
Oh,
We hope that our aid has
so
helped
real,
push you
so
to achieve
real.
greater things.
the number of times that
All light exists for
I
all
get home
mercenaries.
from work, I sit down, I have dinner, then I'm like, okay, it's basically time to stream. I set my dish to the side and probably a cup, and then I have my water cup for all the hydrates that are gonna happen. And then at the end, I finish and I'm like, man, it smells like food in here. And I look over and I'm like, I haven't left the chair, so it's still there. Not today though. I had wings and that smell was a little too strong. I was like, yeah, I don't want to be around that the whole time. I'll go put those in the sink. Oh, okay, we can OS tune quite a bit now. We got 10. I think more damage mitigation is a good idea. We do use quite a bit of kinetic weapons. One of those. Use a energy weapon, but that'll probably get swapped for something else later. Don't think I need to unlock any of those. I guess I can just put a point here because I can't afford anything else. You sent Midori a picture and he zoomed in on your pizza cutter that was there for 4 days. Oh my god. If you weren't using it for 4 days. Oh, I can just keep going? That's crazy. Or did I not finish last time? I must not have finished. I don't know if I want to do these right now. We'll do some more later. Wait, AC design. Anything new here? I don't think so. Okay. I have some money though. We can check out parts. Any boosters? Oh yeah, I can't really tell anything from them because yeah. Yeah. Use it 2 days in a row because I had so much pizza dough left from my birthday. Oh no. Did you at least clean it? Did you wash it? Please tell me you washed it. Or at the bare minimum wiped it off. If nothing else. Okay, so there's the laser cannon. You rinsed it? Okay, I'll accept that. Since it's only for your own use, I can accept that answer. If you were feeding other people, I would be appalled, but it's different when it's just yourself. You're allowed to take those risks. I think there's necessarily any weapons I want. Yeah, let's swap the legs for something else. Probably these for now. I want to check out the boosters. I saw they had some other options in there, as well as generators and stuff. All of those are slower by quite a bit. Okay. I want to see what other legs actually like offer. Ooh, that's fast. Oh, they're reverse joint too at the same time. Okay, any new arms? What about generators? I think one of them, yeah, puts our energy way up. But I don't really know that I like the energy cannon. It's not bad, but I think the missiles are fine. There's probably something else I can get for my shoulder unit. One of them, anyway. Maybe one of these. This one has more rounds, but it weighs more. That doesn't really bother me. Did I get it for the other slot? I did. Okay. That gives us a little more variety. So we're mostly kinetic. 3 out of 4 weapons, but at least we have the plasma for a little bit of energy. And that keeps us well within our limits. I know there's other options later that I'll like more, and we'll... Oh, that's later. That's later in the game. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, here's Cataphract. Maybe we do that one. Oh, there's a decision there. Uh-oh. Okay, give me a sec. I have to find out what the decision paths are. Paths. Okay, so we have 2 paths we can go down here. Okay, do we want to be the good guys or the bad guys first? Good guys? Okay. We'll play the good guys. I believe this is the one we do for this. Hold on. I want to make sure we didn't already mess it up. No, we did all the missions there, so I think we're fine. There's a battle log here that I missed? Oh. Okay, well. We'll have to go back for that at some point, maybe. Okay, no, I think we're fine. So, we'll start with this one. I think this is our first decision.
Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first. Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten. You're our best chance. What do you say?
Okay, I'm pretty sure for this fight, I just need to be hella fast. And I probably want a cannon. Because that's a big boy, and I want to stun him as much as I can.
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
Big boy. He's the biggest boy.
Main system
At least for
activating
an
combat
AC
mode.
anyway. There are bigger boys, but they're not MTs.
Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Raven, priority target for removal. You've got some nerve showing up here. That leak of yours started all of it. Did you really think we'd let you walk?
What does it mean?
You've made Rubicon Corporation's playground. We have law and order under the PCA's watch.
Must be your license. Something with the real Raiden did. Nothing to worry about now, 621. Focus on the battle.
Damn.
Directed as a quarantine. It's working.
Looks like the Cataphract's designers never expected a frontal assault. Keep hitting that sweet spot, 621.
One repair kit remaining.
I'm going fast, and that thing is still just wrecking me.
Once you're on the list, termination is inevitable. The PCA makes no exceptions.
AP at 50%.
Damn. I might have to change my kit more. Shit hurts.
You started this fire, Raven. You were the
No, 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 no.
AP at 30%.
Code level 4. Send me what you've got on priority target rating.
Dang it. Yeah, I'm losing this one. This bastard.
Code 5. Priority target rating terminated. That's one loose end dealt with.
I'm having a lot of trouble actually hitting that centerpiece. There's something to talk about later. Okay, Bendy. Damn. Okay. I guess speed isn't enough here. I need more maneuverability. I mean, speed is helpful, but like, I need to move fast and hit hard, preferably. Swap this out for something a little lighter. Assault rifle. Okay, try that again.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire.
Woo.
Raven, priority target for removal. You've got some nerve showing up here. That leak of yours started all of it.
Oh my god.
Did you really think we'd let you walk? made Rubicon Corporation's playground. We had law and order under the PCA's watch.
Must be your license. Something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 621. Focus on the battle.
That armor is practically impenetrable. Infinity at the core. Directly on the quarantine. It's working.
Looks like the Cataphract's designers never expected a frontal assault. Keep hitting that sweet spot, 621.
Okay, I think I'm getting an idea of how I'm going to approach this. Like, assuming I don't survive this one.
Once you're on the list, termination is inevitable. The PCA makes
God
no
damn.
exceptions.
I really had no idea he was doing that. Like, charging up for a charge like that. Like, I just didn't know.
Remaining.
You started this fire, Raven. You were the spark that set it all off.
AP
Oh my god.
50% AP.
Dude!
30%.
Seriously? I get stunned by one and then he fucking runs me over? God damn. Okay.
Priority target.
I think I know the trick. I just...
That's one
That's
we've
annoying.
dealt with.
Yeah, mission failed. I frickin' hope so. I got stun locked. I got juggled. Yeah, that's not really helping me. Go back to this. Swap legs. Go to a booster with better upwards thrust. Can't use that though. Unfortunate. Okay, we'll just use missiles like normal ones. And then I think this is our best long range one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. We're gonna just keep our distance and fly.
Main system activating combat mode.
Use a lot of like vertical movement.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire.
Can't run me over if I'm in the air.
Priority target for removal. You've got some nerve showing up here. That leak of yours started all of it. Did you really think we'd let you walk?
What does he mean?
Okay, goddamn. That thing is way too powerful.
Playground. We had law and order under the PCA's watch.
Oh look, someone discovered it.
License. Something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 621. Focus on the battle.
AP at 50%.
Directly on the quarantine. It's working.
Looks like the Cataphract's designers never expected a frontal assault.
Dude, fuck off. He's like dodging me perfectly. It's really pissing me off.
2 repair kits remaining.
Once you're on the list, termination is inevitable.
The piss at the
PCA
same
makes no
time.
exceptions.
That'll happen. Bro, can you stop fucking drifting? Thanks.
Started this fire, Raven. You were the spark that set it all off.
It's not broken. You can only piss so often. God. Stop putting a period after it, too.
Priority target Raven. The combat simulator has misled me. Who are you?
1.
How often do you think you're allowed to piss? This fight sucks. It's just a lot of waiting. A lot of waiting and getting fucking...
Priority target Raven. Verification failed. Provisionally raising threat level. Contain the situation.
I feel like I'm getting cheated out of shots too, because like it'll be stopped, I'll fire, and then it immediately does a fucking wild move to avoid getting hit. Like that. Like it was just stopped, I fired, and it immediately starts moving. And I can't do anything. I can't get fucking hits in. Oh my fucking god! Fuck you so much. It's just a shitty fight. This fight sucks. Shut up, Zeke. Oh my god. Stop crying about it. Don't yell about my bot. And stop trying to piss constantly.
AP at 30%.
Would you like me to check what the timer is on it? And I think if you keep doing it, it just keeps resetting the timer. Let me go look. No, good guy is harder to do, actually. It has a global cooldown of 1 second, and per user, it is 5 minutes. If you're pissing more often than every 5 minutes, you have a problem. It worked when you did it before. I don't know why you're trying to spam it. Anyway, we're about to die. I hate this mission. This is probably one of the hardest ones for the good guy route. I think it's meant to keep you from doing it right away. Or at least discourage you. Obviously, it can't stop you.
Cataphract incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Raven, priority target for removal. You've got some nerve showing up here. That leak of yours started all. Did you really think we'd let you walk?
What does he mean?
You've made Rubicon Corporation's playground. We had law and order under the PCA's watch.
Must be your license. Something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 621. Focus on the battle.
Direct hit on the core too. It's working.
Looks like the Cataphract's designers never expected a frontal assault. Keep hitting that sweet spot, 621.
Once you're on the list, termination is inevitable. The PCA makes no exceptions.
2 repair kits remaining.
You started this fire, Raven. You were the spark that set it all off.
Okay.
AP at 30%.
I feel like that laser attack is the one thing that's actually like really screwing me over, and I can't do anything about it except try to dodge.
That's its weakness.
And it just, but the fact that I have to keep dodging is what keeps getting me hit by other things, and I can only dodge so many times. I only have so much energy.
Code 4, send me what you've got on priority target Raven. The combat simulator has misled me. Who are you?
No repair kits remaining.
Code 1-8. Whoever this is not real. Regardless, they're as much of a threat to the PCA, if not more. I don't know who you are, but you're dead.
Raven, what did you do?
Focus, 621. They're on their guard now.
actually getting somewhere now. Okay, well, we did, but the enemy was facing an invisible wall, so I couldn't do anything. Okay. And now he's moving just slightly faster than any projectile weapon. Oh, awesome, awesome. Perfect dodging. I love it. I love it. Give me a fucking chance to do some damage here. Please, please, please. God, yes. Okay, got him.
Goodbye. Sending combat logs requesting verification.
This guy's such a pain in the ass with these weapons. There are some weapons that make this fight a joke, but I don't have them. So.
Forget about this Raven character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
Huh. What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
And yeah, like Tiefling said, no consecutive pissing. It's just not how it works. I knew that someone would try to do that, too. That's why I put a cooldown on it.
One new message.
Raven, thank you for taking the Cataphract mission. Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA. No, we need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
All right. That's the path we're going down. Yeah, we can just do this one. What time is it? Okay, yeah, we got plenty of time. Thank you. That was a tough fight. Yeah, we'll do this one. We should be able to get through both of these missions before we're done for the night.
Long time no see, tourist. I've got a job for you. The PCA's show of force has finally started to affect my own business. Those spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to become their lackeys. Now they're feeling ambitious and sniffing around RAD territory again. I'd say this calls for fireworks, and I've got something that'll blow them away.
Yippee, missiles.
The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch. That's where you come in. Intercept them and defend the missiles. We'll make sure the coyotes and the PCA get a chance to see RAD's
Spider?
famous fireworks.
Oh, that's Carla. That's her like profile picture. I think the closest thing you get to a spider in this game is the sea spider that we already fought. Oh yeah, no, we don't want it. We want a very different kit for this. I just run the shotgun. Yeah, double missiles is good. Yeah, we'll want speed. We want to go fast.
It's almost time, Raven. Let's head over.
Yeah, I hate spiders too. I don't generally play games with too many spiders in them. I think Metro is like the greatest limit that I can push myself to before I get like really grossed out. I can't do it. And that's really like on the edge of my limits.
Activating combat mode.
And only because it's a good game.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
We did arrive as scheduled. I suppose they're an eager bunch. Confirmed. First enemy wave destroyed.
Jedi Fallen Order, there's a spider boss and I legit screamed. She suddenly appeared. Oh yeah, yeah. They do that in like some of the Lord of the Rings games too, and I hate when they have what's it, Quelaag or something.
Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept Raven.
Pity the poor fools.
One missile took a little damage, but that's okay. Oh, there's more.
They're coming from the bridge.
Look at all those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you. Max, one of our spicier products. Take them out first.
One time I sat by my PC and watched a stream when a huge house centipede walked behind my PC. There was this one time I was sitting at my PC. I was working on something. I think it was in, like, I was in GIMP. I was editing some kind of image.
We got more toy box mechs. Don't let any through.
So I was like really focused, you know? Like just locked in, you know?
They're walking all over us. Do your job, tourist.
Bitch, the fuck do you mean? Do your job.
We've only got the main missile left, tourist. Guard it with your life.
How many fucking guns do you think I got, lady? What do you think this is? Who do you think I am?
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Oh yeah, so I was like really locked in. I was focused, really focused on what was on my screen. So I was just staring, you know? And a lot of the screen was like bright white because of what I was working on.
My children.
A warship? Looks like the bigger dogs have arrived.
Lasers, don't let it burn you.
Batter up, tourist. You've blown up a warship before, right?
Confirmed. PCA warship
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
Missile launch sequence complete, Chief. Ready when you are.
All right, there we go.
Best, Chatty. Enter, tourist. Here come the
What was I saying?
fireworks.
Right. So
Enjoy.
I was like really close to my monitor. I was really focused.
Tourist. There is the predicted
And
impact point.
I'm like in the middle of working. And just as I'm doing that,
Looks like I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
a spider the size of like
Raven.
I don't know a good measurement for you. Like half the size of your palm, roughly, somewhere in that range, right? Just sprints from top to bottom. Just crosses the screen and disappears. I flung myself away from my desk, screamed, and I didn't sleep properly that night. Like, I couldn't find the spider later. I tried to find it and kill it. Couldn't find it. It disappeared. I think I scared it out of the house or something. It screamed so damn loud. But yeah, that set me off. That was terrifying.
One new.
Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for helping with the fireworks show. The Chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger.
You never
That's all I
found
had
it?
to say. Later.
Oh. I mean, it probably died in like a wall or something, realistically, or went outside. Oh, hello! Welcome in, Raiders.
This is a personal request from a friend.
Give me 1 second
Still don't
to
have
finish
enough
this
data
little
to
thing.
pin down where the coral is gathering in the
I
ice
can't pause
field.
the talking.
According to
Welcome
my
in,
friend's
thank you so
sources,
much.
we could find some clues here. Xylem, a city floating on the ocean built by the Rubicon Research Institute. Ever since the fires, that place has been abandoned. It's likely hiding secrets about the coral, kept shrouded by the city's ECM fog. My friends already tried sending in a survey drone, only to lose it in the interference. That's where you come in. I want you to disable the ECM fog generators so that we can resume the survey. Right now, the corporations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging.
Okay, now I can talk. Thank you so much for raiding. Where are you in Armored Core 6? I have played through all of it before. This is my second like full playthrough. But I hope you're liking the game. I love it. Fantastic game. I hope you're having a good experience. Second playthrough as well. Nice. Just before Iceworm. We're not far from each other then in terms of progression, I think. I think you're ahead of me. Yeah, you're definitely ahead of me a fair bit, but not too far. Yeah, it was just long enough that I'm like, I don't remember the story beats anymore. I think I can enjoy it again. What build am I doing? So this is like, I don't even know what to call it. I don't have a name for it. I run the treads. I use a linear rifle and a shotgun. That's basically the main thing, linear rifle and shotgun. So I get close, fire the shotgun, slip away, and then blast him with the line rifle there. Wheelchair of death, yeah, exactly, wheelchair of death. I was running the quad legs before, but it just slowed me down too much, Had to get the wheelchair out, put the rocket boosters on it, and just go, It sounds like you're having a fun time, so that's good. I want more people to play Armored Core 6, because I've known some people who are like, I don't really like Souls-likes. It's like, it's not a Souls-like. It really isn't. It has a few inspired elements, but it's definitely not. And I love it for that. It's like, I enjoy all the Souls games, but but I really like Armored Core 6. I like it a lot more, honestly. I think it's better, for me anyway. I know some people would, you know, sell their soul to Elden Ring, but I think for me it's AC6. I'm hoping there's going to be a 7. Would it convince you if you weren't broke? I mean... How does the German government feel about me paying you in a video game for a service rendered? Is that... How's that work? Is that just a gift? I'm sure we can figure out something, Eris. Just say happy late birthday. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, it's Big Robot. Exactly. It's a mech fighter. It's just a fast mech fighter. Yeah, I've seen some where they're like, it's a little more slow going, more methodical. This is very high speed, high octane, intense combat, which I love. We're going down, I think, the good route, or good, quote unquote, the Rubicon Liberation Front path. We just beat, oh, what's his name? Cataphract? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm suggesting, Eris, is that it's a trade. And thank both of you for following as well. I did notice that. I got a little distracted by the timing of me just starting that scene. But yeah, I do a variety of games. I don't just play Souls-likes. I do a lot of stuff. That little thing that rolled down on the screen, that kind of summarized it, I think. I try to shake things up here and there with how we do things, what games we play, all that. The conversations are widely varied. Sometimes we're you know, talking about more serious topics. Other times, it's wildly inappropriate. It depends, you know. You were planning to draw me anyways. Oh, blush emoji. Yeah, we can figure something out. I have an art idea. I have an idea, well, a plan actually. I know what I want to do. I just need an artist to help me make it happen. Well, thank you, Liza. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, take care of yourself. Absolutely. I'm very accustomed, and this isn't a call out or anything. A lot of the people that I do know already who will raid in, they don't even say they're leaving to go get food. I just know that they are. They come back later, you know. But, you know, it's fine, man. Appreciate it. Okay, I will after stream airs. Absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if you could. It's not that, it's not like difficult to make, I don't think. But the style might be the issue, if anything is. But we'll see. I don't want to spoil the plan. So if it happens, it'll be really cool. And a really fun reveal.
Raven, the ECM won't interfere with our contact.
Yeah, that's weird, Eric.
Keep an eye on your surroundings. This must be a beacon left by the survey drone.
Unknown intruder detected. Normalization process.
Those seem to be city defense automatons. They must have stood watch even after they were abandoned by their masters.
Okay, we got some explosives. I don't know if I remember those being here before. I do know that there are some secrets scattered around, like on the outskirts. Oh yeah. I don't think there's a huge rush for it. It does involve Zeeg though, so you might,
Confirmed.
you know.
The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
I think it involves me, Dem, and Zeke. I think that's the current plan. I think that's about all I can say without giving anything away. It's a wall. I'm stuck on a wall. Ah, come on. Yeah? Yeah, I don't know why that's like that. Oh, it's like as you find them. No? Okay. That's fine. I've gotten more used to playing with controller, but it's still a little weird to me at times. I love that you can land on top of these and they actually like support your weight. Because, you know, that implies that they're like crazy strong buildings.
Intrusion attempt persisted. Normalization process end.
I can't find any data on these. I'm sorry, Raven. You'll have to rely on your experience.
Here's one. I knew there were secrets on some of these rooftops and stuff. I'm not crazy. Not this time, anyway.
Confirmed. Control device is silent. Let's find the next one.
I think there's another one around this way, if I go back here. Not sure if it's an item or something else, but there's definitely something along one of these paths. Damn, you can just keep going and going and going. Oh, here it is. That's that. There's the wall.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's take a look.
Let's look around a little bit. Whoa. Yo, that was a crazy attack. I always forget about these enemies because I think you only run into them a few times, but they're really sick. Southern Lane's fully operational. The Planetary Closure Administration did their best to hide the place, but I'll find a way there soon enough. The only ones who know are the PCA and... Oh, interesting. So that's Walter's buddy.
Hostile readings.
Normalization process B2. Deploying antigen.
Fight back, Raven.
AP at
Holy
30%.
shit! Wait, through a building? Heck no, that's messed up, man. I don't like that. That whip should not go through a building. Uh-uh.
AP at 50%. One repair kit
Holy
remaining.
crap. There we go.
Now we know what happened.
There were times I got blocked by a building. That was kind of wild.
Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out. You know, it's been a long time since we've been on a mission together without Walter.
Stop flirting with me, Air. Gosh.
Take your time, Raven.
Okay, here's to come from the writings of Thum Dolmayan, father of the Liberation Front. Symbiosis. She seemed to be contemplating the meaning of the word. This moment of happiness we share comes at the cost of her siblings. Sacrifices all. Is that symbiosis? Surely not. What the heck does that mean? Oh. Found the wall. Okay, let's go this way then. Isn't that one of the enemies right there? Isn't...
Raven, that's the last of the control devices.
Let's take another look around over here. Yeah, before we head out. There's that wall. Okay. I think that covers everything that we might have found somewhere or something, you know? Alright. Go up here? Not really. Okay. Suppose that's it then.
We'll have Walter back after this.
6-2. Do you read me? Do you read me? You've got PCA incoming. Pull out
PCA
before they
incoming?
make this complicated.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Guess we're complicating things. So much for subtlety. You'll have to fight your way out now. Take them down, 621. I'll clean up the mess.
Raven, I've identified some Xylem defenses we can co-opt. Try accessing it if you need support.
Normalization process ended. Activating defenses.
There. Xylem's defenses now recognize you as an ally. That should help keep the PCA busy.
Hell yeah. Okay. I did notice these and I was like, you know, I think they might come up later. So I thought about trying to shoot them and see if you could like destroy them, but it seemed weird that they would just be chilling like that, you know? Wait, it's outside the map. This isn't fair.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Press the advantage, 61. You've come a long way since your crash landing on Rubicon. Show them.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Alright, yep, we got this. There were, I think, originally there were far fewer asylum defenses that would help you out for this one.
Looks like you did it.
Like, they were just really not great, and they didn't help much.
Now, my friend can get back to surveying.
$300K, nice. Ooh, oh yeah, I did find that. Wonder how good it is. Did that end a chapter? It might have.
You again. I'm
Maybe not a chapter, but a set anyway.
For the likes of you. So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
Get to the point.
The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course. You're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
He said, put some respect on that man's name. Hell yeah. Walter takes good care of us.
No new messages.
Raven. The city's defense systems were still in operation after all this time. And stranger still, the PCA personally intervened to block the survey. There must be more to Xylem. And to Walter's friend.
New parts. Yippee. Okay, what's new? Pulse missile launcher. Oh, cancels out pulse barriers. I'm gonna buy that for the other arm. I don't know if I need it right now, but I just want to have it, you know? Another tool in the kit. Ooh. Ooh. A light Gatling cannon. Oh. I like that. Probably put it on the other shoulder, but yeah. I'm gonna buy that. Hell yeah. More generator output. Nice. But not nice for everything else except for speed. Okay, that's really low firearm spec. The beeping noise? Oh, from the game. Yeah, sorry. What do I have equipped right now? That this is just like so much worse than it. Oh, okay. I have the tank legs. So it's comparing it to that. Okay, let me equip my legs, my other legs. Oh, and of course, you know, the good booster. Oh, do we get a new generator? No. Wait, wrong button. Okay, here we go. So the comparison is just that these are much faster. Like by a lot. And they're still quad legs, which is huge. I think I need a heavier core. Not by a lot, but just like a little bit heavier. Let me go equip things so I know where my stats are at. So let me check out that generator. Okay, so it's very light. That is basically the entire selling point for this. Slightly lower capacity. World-based internal combustion generator developed long ago by the Rubicon Research Institute. It takes advantage of the coral's biological traits, enabling rapid recovery by pushing combustion to its limits. That's really low. Recharge in general. I mean, cuts weight, but God, at what cost? Yeah, I think I'll keep what I have. Oh, I do have to check. I got the new Gatling cannon there. Oh, yeah, just within limits. Heck yeah. And I'm still pretty damn fast. I have even lower AP, but, you know, it is what it is. Or maybe I can get a heavier head for more AP, and it wouldn't like hurt as much, you know? Because this build is like really tight in a lot of parameters, but I think that's one that I could tweak a little. This chest piece also isn't bad. Might buy it just to have a little bit more energy available if I need to swap things around. That said, I know there's another line rifle eventually. So that's going to change up my build as well once I have it. Okay, what time is it? Check. Okay, I think we have time for probably one more. Let's see what the missions are here. Ooh, attack the old spaceport. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we have time for this.
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from Arquebus for you. Here's the briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan.
This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation. You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege. We will conduct simultaneous surprise raids on 2 planetary closure administration bases. One is the Hall of Communications base, the relay for comms between enemy squads.
I'm happy you like it, Dem.
The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet. V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Harlov base. His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PC elite squads. Raven, during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport.
On my head. Aw,
Solid
man.
plan, but there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long. I'll come support you when I finish on my end.
Thanks, Annie.
If this mission
Can't make you bald, but I can make you egg. True, very true.
PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Just focus on your own work.
The snail is snotty. Okay. Okay. It reminds me, at some point, I have to,
Main system activating.
this will probably be a while still. But at some point, I'd like to consider some changes to my design.
Warships.
Talking about art just made me think of that.
Code 1-5, intruder detected.
Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlov, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Bald toggle. I mean, I could talk to my artist about that, yeah.
Code 5, target for termination confirmed.
That's a Planetary Closure Administration LC. Engage.
Make it bald. This is messed up. Oh, where those rockets come from? All right, I'll make sure that that gets done if my artist is cool with it. I don't know. Gnome is pretty cool, so they'll probably be okay with it. But they might not they might just straight up not like it and be like, yeah, I don't want to show that to the world. And you know, I respect that. But they're pretty cool about most things, so. It's like a massive radar complex, just because, I guess.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
I hear a freaking dog. What's that noise? Well, yeah, I would expect that from you.
AP at 50%.
I'd be surprised if it didn't get a ball toggle.
I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving. 4 targets left.
You know, I know they made it sound like there's a timer on this mission, but there is not.
Code 5, target confirmed.
At least not here, like right now.
External comms are out. What's going on?
Out of curiosity, Eris, is it just like really funny to you when they have the ball toggle? Is that the core of that, or is there some other reference I just don't know about? Make the mask out of fish and oh my god. It would die, wouldn't it? Be suffocating your fish constantly. I mean, you could definitely do something with that. If you make a hydrate redeem that just drops water on the fish, I think that would be really, really, really funny.
AP at
3 heavy warships to go.
2 repair kits remaining.
Damn. Gotta get into animations. Yeah, just gotta make that a reality.
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
Just one more, Raven.
Really certain there's like an item around here somewhere. I think it's up there. I think up top. But I'll finish dealing with the LCs. I think they're LCs. I think that's what they're called.
Detected. Threat level 4. Handle it.
Can't go over there. Okay. Shooting at me. Oh, here we go. Maybe there was one up here. I forget. Breaking a fishbowl? Hell yeah. Harris, you're actually just full of great ideas. So the last ship is there. I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna go up here. If I were to hide something, I'd probably put it down here. I might be wrong, but that's what I would think. Yeah, it's been so long, I don't remember any of these secrets. It's crazy. Could be up there too. I mean, since you were a child, always wanted to do art as a job? Hell yeah. I mean, heck of a time to have been born. But, you know, assuming everything pans out, awesome. I think Dem set a 5-minute timer. I really... Dem, did you set a 5-minute timer? All I get is Popcat. Okay. I'll take that as a yes. Dem's very excited to be able to piss in my stream. Oh, maybe it's down below. Ooh. This is also an area that you could hide something rather effectively. There's an enemy here. Yeah, I could just fly around this, couldn't I? I have that power. Dang. I ain't seen nothing.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
I am? Oopsies. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a secret around here. Oh, wait, no, I remember. I absolutely remember. It's really far out of the way, but yeah, I know. It was either back this way or down below. Down below. Okay. Yeah, I think it's like down here. No? Am I crazy? Maybe it was underneath the warship, something like that. There's something down here though. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be really confused. I think I'm really confused. I could swear there was something down here. Am I like gaslighting myself? What's going on here? That's crazy. Still enemies down there, it says. Interesting. Let me just make sure it's not over here. Okay, yep. No, I'm just crazy. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just insane. I'm seeing things, I guess, in my head. Okay, well. I don't really want to approach that way. Just double check down here, I guess. Where yeah. Okay, yeah. Sure. The voices, they're in my head. Get out, get out, get out! I know there's something around here. I just don't remember now. That's a damn shame. This looks promising. That's a really big gun. Well, now I just feel crazy. I also feel really confused that I'm just surprised there's nothing under here. This is such a prime place to hide something. Yeah, tuck it back over here or something, or right in the middle, depending on how you expect the player to interact with it. But no, it's just nothing. Just me, gaslighting myself, going crazy. Ooh, that hurt. I see in there. Oh, there's a guy here. Oh, yippee. Tits connected to chat, everybody. I don't know why it does that. It disconnects all of a sudden here and there. There's another combat log. Oh, there's another guy.
AP at 50%.
Tits. Hell yeah. Tits. How far can I go here? Okay. Here's the limit here. All right, yeah, but I don't think I'm missing anything. I think I've scoured this place. I come up with nothing. Oh well, that'll happen, I guess. I'm still surprised there was nothing up there, too. I guess there's just not actually that many secrets in this game, it's just finding them.
Looks like you got them all, 621. You there, buddy? Bad news. The PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way. Hold out till I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
There's the re-up. There it is. Every time I've done this mission, I end up doing this one last. I don't know if this is actually, like, the only place you can resupply, or if they just have several. They just pick the closest one. No clip.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching.
Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
Company 621, in front of the base.
Got him. They showed up just to get blasted in the face with a shotgun. That's
Heavy
crazy.
warships incoming.
I just told my friend to put the game on his 800 plus pile of shame. Ethan was asking if it's okay to build the train. Yeah, go for it. Build the train. Build the train. I won't complain about that. Now. Oh, he got back as a fuck you. Damn. This one shouldn't go in the pile, though. This one should actually get played. Like, if you got a pile, don't put this on it. Actually play it. It's so worth it. It's worth every second. Let this and send it to him. Go for it. There's some scenes. We haven't even gotten to some of the best scenes in the entire game yet. And they're gameplay scenes. They're not just cutscenes.
Target for termination sighted. Time to pay the piper.
Looks like we've got high-ranking PCA officers. Sorry to keep you waiting.
He uses the same boosters I use.
Buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Hell yeah, brother.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate AD G4 Russian. Independent mercenary Raven. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancies.
Strange bedfellows. Just means the corpse can't afford to shoot.
Analyzing the enemy. PCA reinforcement craft. A high mobility LC and an HC. One's agile, the other's a heavy hitter.
2 repair kits remaining.
Almost there. Finish them off, 621. These are elite PCA enforcers, buddy. Don't give them an opening.
We're losing control of the situation.
Hell yeah.
To system. Code 7A. Threat level E.
One PCA craft left.
Code 7AE received. System processing.
The enemy's taking heavy damage.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
Code 31A. Systems green.
AP at 50%.
There we go.
Wait, check. Code 7A.
Confirmed.
Got him.
PCA craft destroyed.
And Rusty didn't even have to run away for that one.
Code 7AE acknowledged. Threat to planetary closure identified. Use of I-802 authorized.
I'm picking up something. I've sent you a marker. There's something there.
Ruh-roh.
It's underground.
What? What? What is that thing? Is that another PCA weapon?
autonomous sealer.
I can't get a read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621.
I'm pretty sure we can't do any damage to that thing. Yeah, any art. Whatever you want. As long as it's not NSFW. We do have an NSFW channel. You just have to, I think there's like a role to react for or something.
Wait, something's wrong.
It's changing its behavioral pattern, answering to a greater imperative. To protect the convergence.
What?
Looks like the PCA has helped itself to the Institute's relics. 621, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
That's a lot of money. And we got the log hunt. Plasma thrower. Interesting. Oh, this guy? Oh yeah, with the coral.
Here's the situation, 621.
Yeah, it's great. I love the game. Is just beautiful in general, and it only gets better as you go.
Institute weapon on us. Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate. IA-02, aka Iceworm. It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral. If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us, and everyone's getting involved. 621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
Okay, Walter. Whatever you say, Walter. Modded your Skyrim, just have a pretty sky. Nice.
New messages.
3. We're gonna be here a minute.
Heard the news, tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you? Well, I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
This is V8 Pater. Your performance in the spaceport raid was admirable. V2 and V4 left a message for you. But the arrival of that monster is a more pressing matter. Arquebus and Balaam have agreed to a ceasefire and are looking to cooperate, for the moment. It'll take time to formalize our agreement. For now, I've sent you another request.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated.
They have.
B-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. You
Makes
have
sense,
entered the upper ranks. May these encounters further guide your technique.
You know. What are the new missions? Do we have any choices yet? No. Okay. Oh yeah, here's the tunnel again. Okay, so this is where we'll get the other stuff that I was thinking of. Oh, this one's a really cool mission. You guys are gonna love this one when we play it. That being said, I'm very tired today, so we're gonna end on time for once in my life. That was fun though. I keep having a good time with this game. I love it so much. One of the best ones, I think, in a long time. One of the best games. I need to find an MMO that I can love as much as I love this. Obviously, it would be for like different reasons because MMOs are just different, but something I can just really get into, like deeply, you know, and play for long stretches. Because, you know, there are some games that I have been interested in on this level, but like, you know, I can't spend, you know, every day for weeks, or every day that I stream anyway. Playing some of the other games that I've been interested in, they're just not like, they don't hold my focus for that long. They're really good, they're just not like that. But yeah, I'm happy it's fun to watch. I mean, there's a lot going on screen, so at least it's not boring, eh? But thank you. Let me find someone to raid here. Who's on? Oh, helps if I hit the button. Let's see. This, that. Okay. Yeah, not finding much that way. Okay. Let's do that. What the hell is that game? I have no idea. Oh, here's some repo. Repo's always good. All right. We'll raid Florally. Floralix? I don't actually know how to pronounce their name. I don't think they've ever said it while I was there. All right, I'll send you all over there. Make sure to be kind, be nice, all those things. Have a good time. And I will see you all on Friday for more Armored Core. So have a great week, and bye.